The Senate has yet to confirm Loretta Lynch as the next Attorney General.
White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest says the Senate has no reason to be stalling. And we're going to be talking to Nancy Cordes about this. We didn't have that sound on tape, but Nancy, Loretta Lynch is widely lauded. The Republicans didn't necessarily like Eric Holder. They've spoken out against him. What's stopping this confirmation vote?
Well, what's stopping it is sort of a classic political fight on Capitol Hill, Vlad and Gigi. They are supposed to be working right now on a bill to prevent human trafficking, something that both sides, by and large, agree on, but there's a little hiccup. There is a provision in the bill that would prevent some funds for human trafficking victims from going to pay for one of those victims' abortions if they get pregnant at the hands of a human trafficker. And Democrats say they were surprised by that provision. They didn't know it was in there. They don't like it. They think it goes further than past provisions in bills like these. Republicans say, hey, it's been in there all the time. You just didn't read the bill. And the Republican leader of the Senate sort of flexing his new muscle and saying, we're not going to move to confirming Loretta Lynch until we work this out and pass this human trafficking bill.
So, Nancy, what is the GOP strategy here? The party isn't a fan of Attorney General Eric Holder, so what do they gain by holding this vote up?
I think they just show Democrats, they hope, that they're in charge now, and that, of course, with Republicans in charge, you're going to see more conservative provisions like the one that they're fighting over regarding abortion. Democrats, on the other hand, are fighting back because they say, oh, if we roll over here, then Republicans are just going to do this again and again and again. And that's why you see this real beef. And I know you didn't have that sound from Josh Earnest, but I can basically paraphrase it. It kind of went off in the White House briefing room, calling the Republican leader, who you see there, inept, saying perhaps we can't trust him, saying that this delay when it comes to confirming the first African-American woman Attorney General is unconscionable. These are the kinds of words that you don't normally hear coming out of the White House. They're normally pretty circumspect when it comes to Republican leadership, and by and large, in the past, they have said that they have a decent working relationship with McConnell. So you can see that the battle lines are really being drawn here. Both sides think they have something to gain politically from drawing this out.
Political theater on both sides. Once a vote is held, though, would Loretta Lynch be confirmed, Nancy?
Most likely, Gigi, but the problem for Democrats is that the longer that this gets dragged out, the softer her support becomes from Republicans. In the beginning, she had big support from everyone, and even today, there aren't Republicans who have big issues with her, besides the fact that she sides with President Obama on most issues, and they don't. But over time, some Republicans who looked like they would support her have now said that they won't. Case in point, Bob Corker. He's a Republican from Tennessee, normally pretty moderate on issues like these. You would expect that he would side with the White House, but he told us yesterday he's not going to vote for her. And that puts even more pressure on Democrats to make sure that they figure out a way past this impasse and get her confirmed quickly before she loses even more support.
All right, we'll be watching. Nancy Cordes, thanks so much, Nancy.
You got it.